Got it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 18 of the WTF is Wrong with This podcast. Today, we have myself, and that's it, because I'm going to just have me talking this entire time, because fuck these guys.
Come on, man.
I'm joking. John, we have John.
Hi.
Chandler.
That would be me.
And I guess Aidan's here, too.
Yeah, I'm just vibing. I fucked up the last try, so...
Unlike episode 14, he wasn't there for half of it.
Hey, what you mean? I was there. You could just barely hear me out of the echo of someone else's microphone.
I had, like, Schwide boy Aidan.
Speaking of being here, I see that you're hiding out in 303, buddy.
Boy. Yeah. Well, is that...
I'm in 303.
Wow.
Because, well, John wouldn't send me a picture of his room, because in last episode, I was in Aidan's room.
So you just have to assume that that is what John's bedroom looks like.
Yes, you think John's room is like nice with that kitty in the background and like his movie bets and Taysom Hill? Nah, it's this.
Notice
John's room.
Does Studio 3 even have anything all that great besides for like a weapon crate?
A task item.
Task items.
What is it? The jacket? Or not the jacket.
Golden
It's got
files.
yeah.
No, 303 is Golden Zippo, right?
Oh, is it Sybil?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have 1,600 hours and I took a guess. I don't even fucking know at this point. I've done that
I think,
task
yeah,
so
303
many
has a
times.
Zippo. I think 303 has a Zippo.
It doesn't
And that's
matter.
Escape from Tarkov Talk with the boys. And thank you for watching episode 18.
Yep.
Cool.
No,
That's
I'm
good.
We're done. See ya.
It's been real. It's
I know.
been fun. It ain't been real fun. I'll catch you in the next one.
So, episode 18. We've been at this
hell.
for 18 episodes.
What was that? Put us at August?
Puts me
When
into
the fuck did we
depression.
start this?
July?
18
I
weeks
don't know.
ago. Someone do the math. I'm too stupid.
Well, it's been more than 18 weeks.
How many naked cowboys are there per week? Because we can go from there. Let me see.
Welcome to the Ram Ranch episode.
June 5th.
This one we just
is-
talked about man dick, apparently.
June
No,
5th was
only
podcast
mans.
number 1.
We talk about
June.
the best subscription feature of
Yeah.
OnlyMans in this episode.
You get to see Papa J.
Jay.
Oh, no, only
I'll
man.
only call him Big Papa.
Everybody upload pictures of your feet to WikiFeet.
Okay.
See if we can get a higher rating than some other top streamers.
Can I actually just like
My
let
feet are really bad. They're
toenails
full of
grow out
eczema.
first?
Yeah, we need to see Chandler have like eagle talons. Go catch
Yeah.
his shit.
Oh,
from
he
the
got
dirt.
he
Or
got
at
long
least
ass
dirt forever.
toes.
I do
Oh, yeah,
have
he
long
probably had long ass
toes,
toes.
dude.
His,
My
like,
problem is
soles-
my toes look like fingers almost. It's fucking
Yeah, his, like the sole of his foot is about the same size as mine, but his toes are like 2.5 inches long.
Bro.
Jesus
Weird.
Christ. So,
So
I want to have this fucking freak at
when
my
your
wedding.
lineage evolved, it did not evolve far from monkeys. You still got like full blown hands down there.
Oh, pretty much, dude. I got straight up grippers.
You know what
You got that gorilla grip.
but it's
Got the
just
gorilla grip feet.
it's him and Max, which are like also
My,
the
my,
tallest
like,
people.
my
in the
fingers are
fucking-
long too.
Yeah,
I got long fingers.
I don't.
Like, dude, if
Yeah,
you just
though.
cut off my feet, I'd probably be like a size. If you cut off my toes, I'd probably be like a size 10. But if you
That's
like,
painful.
but with my toes, I'm a size 13.
Jesus Christ. So without your toes, you'd have the same size feet as me, but with your toes, you're fucking 3 sizes bigger. God damn, you got some big ass
Probably like
toes.
a size 11. I don't know.
Clown shoe looking head ass.
That's
This
my
man's-
biggest issue
this-
is I can't go to a store and expect to get shoes same day. It's hard.
Yeah, you can.
The
Just go to
only
Vans.
13s?
Yeah, well, other than
Vans doesn't. Vans, like if he had a lot of the types that he wants aren't in size 13.
Well, let's get the classic black ones. Those are the only ones that matter.
that, and like when you guys start talking about like designer, like not 100, like you know what I'm talking about, like nice
We get some
nicer
Gucci slides
shoes.
and 13s.
No, I don't want those. That's too
You
much
gotta go
money to
size
spend
up
on
in
footwear.
slides.
But like when you guys start talking about like nicer shoes, like Jordans and stuff like that, like I can't get like some of the crazy colorways that look cool because in my mind, when you take a size shoe that maybe is like a 10 or something or 11 that looks really good, but when you get that same shoe in a size 13 and it's just fucking so big, the colors just don't, it just doesn't work well.
You know what the best thing about Jordans are? They are intentionally made for size 10 and up. They look weird.
I don't want
as
to talk about Jordans because I haven't gotten mine yet.
damn,
That's your
fucking
name.
Netherlands
That's your name.
bitch
Instead of a
ass.
How does
I
it
don't know why
feel
the
to
fuck
have
they're
a-
not.
how does it have the name of
I
Jordan?
messaged
You don't have any
Nike.
MVPs.
I fucking messaged Nike and I'm like, yo,
stupid-ass
why the
shit.
fuck my shoe's not here yet? And they're like, we'll look into it. And they're like, they're delayed. I'm like, yeah, I know they're delayed, but I didn't tell them that.
I got on
So,
Gamer
like,
Subs
they're
ass
like-
because they weren't shipping my shit. They're like, usually we ship it in 24 to 48 hours. I'm like, bro, it's been 3 fucking weeks.
That's like almost the same thing. 24, 48, and 3. They're like almost the same size.
And like, I was
21 days, 24 hours, almost.
It was pretty close.
like, it's fucking been over a month. I ordered them on 9/11, and now it is
Never forget.
Say a prayer.
Sunday, October 23rd.
You know what the best part about that is too? While he was doing that, I bought a different pair of J's, and in 3 days
And
they showed up.
3 days.
They
Or
shipped.
America.
I
Yeah,
bought a,
they shipped from
I bought a
Memphis.
fucking
We're here in 3 days.
like.
That's why I was
I
super
gotta
upset
get a
about
hold
the
of
Gamer
fucking-
Subs. It came from fucking Tennessee. It's right there.
I gotta fucking talk to FedEx tomorrow, I guess, and see where the fuck they are. Because like the Nike R&D is looking into them, or the Nike
I'll make
support's
sure
looking
if
into
you
it
ship
too.
anything through UPS, I'll text them and make sure that yours goes on bottom.
Dude, I got my fucking like
some
my
creased.
General Sam fucking like the Forehead Fables merch, and the box was fucked, and I'm like, they're broke. So I took pictures of the box and everything, and opened them up, and everything was fine. Thank fuck.
So, Chandler, considering you work at UPS now, was one of the
Worked.
crash courses
Worked.
that you... Already?
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't getting hours.
Okay, well, while you were working there, for like the 2.5 minutes you were there, was one of the crash courses that you went through how to properly kick and throw the boxes so they look fucked?
No.
Only the car parts.
Yeah, how to curb stomp the box.
Yeah.
Curb stomp 101.
I don't know how much information I'm technically legally allowed to give out from working there. Because I know
I mean-
a lot of it is.
Did you sign
federal,
NDA?
But I can tell you this. Most when you load the trailers, they're big 53-foot long 18-wheel trailers, and you have to stack them. So usually the bigger, heavier stuff goes on bottom, and then you have
Makes
to
sense.
stack it all the way to the roof, all the way up, and you have to do the whole trailer like that. So sometimes
stop them all the way
that's one reason why I feel like some packages get damaged, is because it's on the bottom and you have all this weight just sitting on it.
Well, of course. See, I have an NDA, so I'm not allowed to say like anything cool.
Know about your job?
Yep.
That's
And
all I feel
Fuck the
comfortable
NDA, bro.
talking about it. I don't know what all goes entail with that, so
I don't
I
necessarily
was
have
like-
an NDA, but I'm not sharing a lot of what I do for a lot of different reasons.
Well, yeah.
Chair Force.
Yeah, Chair Force.
Come on, you don't want the fucking one viewer from Russia to know what the fuck's going on?
Yep, I'll have my name on a fucking list.
His can we
name
get,
is,
can we get
uh,
John on a CIA watch list?
He is already. What do you mean?
I wouldn't doubt it.
The instant you fucking sign up for the military, you're already on a watch list.
At least
Maybe
I'll
I'll join
join
this fucking
he's telling us
podcast
to
you're
sign
on a
up for
list.
the military.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to like because it's considered inside trading. So
Oh, so I
I'm
can't.
not allowed.
Technically,
I can't
you
buy
can't say that
stocks
you
in
went
your
and
company.
slung this many rods.
no, you can buy Bort Longyear stocks all you want, but you're gonna lose money. It's where I work, like the contracts work. I'm like Hecla, Lexico, Atico, all those. I can't say that they're finding anything.
Are you
Oh,
even
okay.
allowed to say, like, technically, are you even allowed to say, like, hey, we're drilling in this location, or no?
No, I can give you the company's names because they're all over, but you know I can't.
They're I
Be
know,
like, hey,
yeah.
Like
We're
you
up in
guys
this
know
very
where I'm
specific area.
like I'd say I'm in the Yukon, but it's the fucking Yukon.
It's massive, yeah. You
yeah.
can't give grid coordinates. You can't tell me like your lat long down
All
to
right,
like the
all right,
1,000.
Jordan. I'll come up and work with you guys, but I'm gonna need coordinates first.
Need what?
Cordless?
Coordinates.
Coordinates.
Oh,
Okay. Sending you right now. Come up and work. Fuck it.
Oh God,
You'll
no, I couldn't do it.
you'll fucking die.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Especially,
I'll
like-
be the man now to admit that I wouldn't be able to do it.
All right, so backtrack. How many hours were they giving you to the point where you backed out?
Literally last week I didn't work at all. And the week before, I didn't work at all.
Maybe it's time to join the military, Chan.
I guess so, dude. Join Chair Force and
I mean, you can't smoke, but you can drink.
that's fine.
I mean, or else you can
What's
come
the
actually like
length?
do work and
What
you
type
can
of drug
smoke and
testing?
drink, but
What type of drug testing do they do up there? Is it like the hair follicle testing, or is it just urine
for
for military?
For you? Oh, for me or for
Yeah.
up there?
For you?
They don't do hair follicle. There's no reason to.
Oh, so just urine?
But
I
the
know
thing is,
CIA and FBI do hair follicle, so it's
well,
3
yeah,
years.
they
is-
really want to know. You're doing federal shit.
unless you tip them off saying, "Hey, I'm doing, ecstasy every day," or "I know someone who does this, and I constantly hang out with them," they're not going to hit you with drug tests. I mean, I get hit with one maybe a year.
See, this is where I get it.
Yeah,
Like,
we have
I
yearly drug
understand where
tests.
you guys are coming at with the military and drug testing, but I also look at it this way: when you're doing something like with what Jay's doing, and when Jay talked about like his driller and all this other stuff and drugs, like if
getting
I
my
look in
hand
that,
smashed.
if I look in that situation, especially with the military, I don't think I'd want to take drugs or do anything of that nature in that time period. Because if they're going to be working my body to build it, to build me mentally, to be focused and all the other stuff, and actually do the proper work, I don't. If it's hardcore, like heavy work, I'm not going to want to smoke. I'm not going to want to do drugs. I'm not going to want to do any of that because it's just going to hurt my progress through there.
Yes, but the fact of you're looking at the progress, whereas more people are looking at the relaxation,
Well, yeah.
the stress, and they just want to de-stress, and they don't care about the rest.
That's what
And
she
that's
See, like,
why.
the biggest thing is, like,
That's why I sleep.
at-
That's why I eat food. Like I go out and do things that relieve stress. Other people just want to get that quick initial high and call it good.
I just bottle up my stress, and finally, one of these days, I'm just gonna not show up to the podcast.
He just bottles it up, and one day he'll be in the news for fucking what's that shit? Domestic abuse.
Well, that's what most men
Never.
do. Most men don't
Never.
even fucking talk about this shit.
I would never.
It happens all too often, unfortunately, and I think it's cowardly.
It is. Plus, Haley
It's
would kick
shit.
my ass.
Haley would get
Yeah, all this balled up.
I'm not
stress
afraid
and
to admit it.
tense
She would
and
fucking
energy
beat my
and,
ass, man.
I-
She's
emotion,
feisty.
And then you just take that all out on her. God, dude, that would be.
I guarantee you, my girlfriend could kick my ass too.
Haley's fucking feisty, man.
See, I don't mind having
take-
a girl
okay,
like that. I don't
the-
mind
the
having
thing
one who
is-
just like put you in your place like that. Like it takes both to do. I mean, to make it complete, really, you need both parties to be 100% there. So I wouldn't mind.
I do
Somebody just
take
be able to put me right in
I take my
place.
anger out on Haley in a different way, but she likes it. So
God damn it!
It's okay. It's okay. next week it'll be Zelly that he takes his anger out in a different way.
no, I would never hit.
He's
I
not
would
the
never hit my
ATF.
dog.
Jay,
He's
when
not
you
the
get it-
ATF.
when
He's
you
not
get
Michael
it-
Vick.
It won't
When's
hurt.
Jay gonna get a break, dude? He's slinging rods when he's at work, and he's slinging rods.
Slinging rods when he's back home.
The only time I get time off is when I'm talking to you, fuckers. That's why do you think? Why do you think I stay down here all the time? Like I go upstairs and it's fucking rod slanging time. It's like no, it's sore.
You know, they keep saying that sex is like running a mile, but I've never ran a mile in 30 seconds. Yo, who's cops? Hello?
Yo, just don't worry about it.
It ain't mine. It ain't
Listen,
my cops.
shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
The
You
cop
feel me?
sirens just added to that for me.
Yeah, talking about slinging dick and...
Don't worry. There was only, I think I counted 2 EMS, a fire truck, and 2 cops.
So speaking
Remember,
of
it's
automobiles,
not about the size. It's not about
there's
the
another one.
the size of the ship. It's about the motion of the
Can't hear that
ocean,
one.
unless you're in a rowboat.
In the Pacific.
So
And you're kind of stranded. You're kind of stuck.
speaking of cars, I was a little bit late, obviously, coming home today to what the first recording was.
Yep.
That's because I saw, I think it was a Q7. I don't know my Infiniti SUVs all that well, but
Yeah, Q7.
It was a Q7.
It was a Q 2013.
Huh?
Shut the fuck up, Jan.
It's a Q7, I think, something like that. And it went head on against an F350 Super Duty.
Oh, that's smart.
And it was terrible. The first third or quarter of the car was absolutely smashed. The
that's how
front
you
wheel was
commit
where
unalive.
the dash should have been. There was no engine, pretty much. It was out of the car. and it was just gone. And then before that, I saw driving my beat to all hell 4 doors. I saw a 720S and an Aventador within 5 minutes.
Wow.
And I felt like poverty.
You'll see those. You'll see those.
That's why the 2
around a
terabytes on
little
its way
bit.
tomorrow.
Because you are poverty, you fucking little bitch.
Yeah, I don't even have
Get your feet pics on Wiki Feet. Hurry up.
I don't
Get
even
us
have
some money
a
back,
cat bed. I
John.
just got a random box for my cat.
You have a box.
Well, John,
He loves this thing. I have a cat bed. He fucking adores the box.
Yeah, because he's a cat.
Look at him.
he don't give 2
He's
fucks where he's at, dude. He don't care.
He's big Krillin. He's happy. He's in a box. Box makes him feel safe.
You know
If
what's
he fits,
best?
he sits.
What I found is best for my cat is I have a box in my living room that
A
I
box,
put one
yes,
of
box.
I put one of my old blankets in it. She fucking loves it.
Yeah, my one cat. I have a knitted, crocheted. My girlfriend would kill me if I got the difference wrong. Crocheted
She's
blanket.
not listening.
Yeah,
Becky
she
don't
listened to a
listen.
couple of them actually.
She's fucking 15 minutes in. She ain't listening to this anymore.
No,
She
there's
was out
a,
here when we started talking about slinging rods.
she'll find that funny. No, I've got a crocheted blanket that Fat Cat thinks is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and he just sleeps on that all day long.
Was he around when sliced bread existed?
No,
There's a
Jay
twinkle
was.
in his
So how
dad's
does he
eye.
know? How does he know?
Holy
it's the greatest
shit.
thing since sliced bread.
Old man Jay was
God
around.
damn. Hey, man, I invented that. Why do you think I can afford this luxurious dorm room I'm in?
Jay remembers
Love
when perforated
Fat
toilet
Cat.
paper first came out.
I remember when toilet paper. I remember when we had outhouses. We used to just shit in a bucket and throw it out the fucking window.
No, dude. Boy Scouts doesn't count.
Hello, cat.
You got that fat pussy.
At least.
Dude, he thick.
Just digging a hole in the backyard. There was no such thing as an outhouse in Boy Scouts.
Fat
I
pussy
mean,
and swing
literally,
around.
that's what you do at the drill. You just dig a hole and take your shit in the bush.
It's weird.
Or else if your driller don't let you leave, you go in the corner, you shit in a bucket.
You shit down the hole that you're drilling.
I mean, no.
Yeah, it'll mix with the dirt anyways.
I forget where this one guy, he quit. It was underground.
How'd he get out?
And they pulled,
He shit himself out.
he shit himself out. No, this is not dealing with shitting, but I just remember this. But they broke out and he had a green helper. And when they were changing a bit, putting their rods back down, they did male end, female end, female end, male end. Like back and forth. Like pin in, box in, box in, like not like normal. So they had to tap every fucking rod out. And it took like 3 days, at least like 3 days. Because they were like deep.
Deep rod.
It sucks.
Got
Way
away
deeper than Jay's
funny.
rod.
Ooh, good
Yeah, but
push,
smaller.
Jay.
Thank you. Smaller than my rods.
Ooh.
Smaller but longer.
You
So
know,
is
you know
this-
it's a real competition
No, they're all
when you
about
start
10,
measuring
10,
rod
10
size.
feet.
Is this just
So
the
how dense is
homoerotic
your rod
podcast?
versus their
Actually,
rod?
Yes.
Underground.
It's time to take your
Underground
shirt
only
off,
uses
John.
5-foot rods.
5 foot? That's okay.
That's about
Well,
John's size.
we use 10-foot rods. We use 3-meter rods. So 10 feet.
Communist units again.
Yep.
So double John sized. Okay, I understand where we're going
Yes.
here. He is an official unit of measurement.
Yeah, it's about 2 Johns. How far away is the pump shack from here? About 17, 20 Johns?
About 350.5 Johns down the road.
You want to know what's crazy? I am smaller than 6 Subway sandwiches. Existence
you're
is
right.
fucking pain.
You're 5.5 Subway sandwiches tall.
Well, no, I mean Subway sandwiches. They're not exact on their measurements. You may be exactly 5 or 6.
Exactly 5. Exactly like 5.5 tall.
Pain. Existence is fucking pain.
We love you, John.
My
That's all
cat
that
does
matters.
too. He's asleep in my arms again.
The other one is just yawning in the back.
Yeah, he's a big chillin'. He's
Man,
got his
imagine,
box.
You know what?
Imagine if your life was a cat, dude.
Bro, that
Imagine
would be
if you
so
were- yeah,
good.
cat,
You'd just be
dog.
chilling 24/7. Doesn't matter what you do, where you go. Nothing
Unless you're an
exciting
alley cat.
happens. You just get to
Also,
lay
cats
there
are terrible.
and relax.
Cats on cats on. Cats on cats on cats.
Yeah, but like
Rats
even
on
if you
rats on
fuck up,
rats.
if you just run away and hide, they will eventually forgive you.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could just knock a glass off the counter, break it, and just hide, and they'll be mad. But in about 15 minutes, they'll be like, "All right, come on out, you fucking piece of shit."
I think that's
All you have to do is wait for them to go sit down, chill out, and then you just go rub up against them and purr and some shit like that. And then it's like, oh my god, you're so sweet. I forgive you for all the shit
I have a
that
pug
you
on my
damaged."
feet.
My fat one's got a little bit of anxiety, and so when I pop out the old suck
Vacuum
stick,
cleaner?
so the vacuum, yeah, he fucking hates it. He'll run and hide. Half an hour later, he's like, he's chilling.
That's how our cat was. Our old cat.
I had this
R.I.P..
thing. She was looking at me at my feet.
Oh my god, it's The Conjuring.
It's the fucking Demigorgon from fucking Stranger Things. Jesus Christ.
No, you ever watch? I mean, obviously everyone's seen Tom and Jerry, but remember when they like run into a wall and they just get fucking?
Oh
flat?
yeah.
Be nice to my pug. She's old.
She
Look at
can't
her.
hear
She-
us anyway, even if
how
it's through
old
the
she
speakers.
looks.
Bro, I make that joke so many times at work. I'll talk shit about an old person, and then one of the rest will be like, "She's right there." I'm like, she can't fucking hear me.
It's mean.
But it's true. Because the rep in front of her will have to be like yelling at the top of their lungs to like get them to realize, hey, it'll be $20.
All right, cat. There you go. All right.
The little bug eyes.
now.
Yeah, what are you going? All righting, John.
That's my shit.
All the girls be like this. Ain't no
so-
holler back girl.
I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but I've been munching on some shit every
you
time
got?
I've been
I
here.
know.
Aiden probably notices.
I'm fucking hungry.
I've been munching on, like, these have been, like, this time I'm home, I've got some of these. You can't see it in the green screen.
Those
Man,
pork
it's
rinds.
backwards.
Chicharrones.
They're spicy dill pork rinds or chicharrones, and they're fucking amazing.
Did you say dill pork rinds?
Yo.
Spicy dill.
Okay.
They're so good.
First of all,
I
have
don't
you
like
ever
spicy
tried?
pickles? First off,
Have you tried the fucking dill pickle lays?
no.
They are
Yes.
salt and vinegar lays with a little
John,
bit of dill.
if you
They are
love dill,
amazing.
you should just get the dill
Jar pickles.
sunflower seeds.
The pineapple ancho chili ones are really good too.
Ancho as in like anchovy?
Like ancho
No.
chilies.
I've
Like
never
out
seen
from-
that.
Ancho, whatever.
Hatch chilies. Hatch chilies are just
They're good.
ancho
Oh,
chilies grown
okay.
in
They're
Hatch,
good.
New Mexico.
They're good. They're so fucking good. That's like what I've been snacking on. And Takis.
One of the
Ta-
biggest
ta-
things I've
I
wanted
will-
to get into was cooking.
I
Just
will
like-
eat
oh my
a family
God.
bag of Takis.
They're
I've
so
never had
I've been
addicting
munching on Takis.
for no
I can't-
fucking reason.
I can't.
They're so
I
good.
can't fucking
So
eat
good.
a bunch of them
I have
because
never
it
had
like
them.
my mouth starts to bug me.
Mine doesn't. I will eat a Fiesta bag, which is like a party bag. Eat those
Yeah.
and be completely content with my life. That'll be my dinner. Just
Let
go
me-
to bed.
Let me tell you, the party bag of Lay's that can do for a party. From being at
One of
fucking
these sexy fucking.
Hispanic family fiestas, a Fiesta bag of Takis will not feed a Fiesta.
So here's my question: do I invest in a bag and try them, or am I better off just not trying them?
You're gonna probably be better off not trying them because you're gonna spend so much money eating them.
All right.
They're good. They're like
They're very citric acidy.
Yeah, no,
so
I can't
yes.
do that.
Yeah, you can. Don't be a bitch.
They're
No,
citric
I can
acid
only- I
and,
can only
and
eat, like,
kind
a-
of spicy.
I always get a buildup of like well, not a buildup, but I always have more acid reflux than anything. And anything that's got a lot of acid in it or something of that nature, it makes my stomach like fucking.
Like I can only eat like a few at a time, and then I'm like, okay, I can't anymore.
See, you guys.
But these
are just,
fucking pork rinds,
you
whole
guys
bag in
are
10
just
minutes.
I'll show you when I get a haircut because you can actually see it, but you'll actually see where I've lost hair there because of it. I'm not weak. I just have problems.
Weak. Yeah,
I
'cause
have
you're built
problems.
weak.
Built different
He's built different.
Yeah, in
built
the wrong
stupid.
way.
in the wrong way.
Big stupid.
You're the kit from IKEA where they give out a few extra parts.
Hey man, if you take something apart and put it back together just like normal and have a few extra parts, you did it better than the engineers.
Exactly. If it does the same shit, but you have a few extra screws, a few extra fucking wall anchors sitting around,
Dude,
you
that is
didn't
the
need those
worst
parts to
thing.
begin with.
When I do like
Hey,
a
honey.
big project on my car and I like put everything back together and I go, I do not remember having 5 leftover bolts. What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit's bad.
Because
Hey,
you're
honey,
like,
this is
where
supposed to
the
be-
fuck did these
You know
come
what's
from?
you know what's worse though is when you go to put it back together and you're one bolt short,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, where the fuck did I put this bolt where it wasn't supposed to be?
Yeah, hey, honey, this is supposed to be a tricycle. Where's the other, like the main big front wheel? I don't need it. He's not no bitch.
Mama ain't raised no bitch. Keep
He'll
going.
just be a wheelie master. Just don't let the front end touch, or else you're going over the bars no matter what.
Balance is key.
We'll just put one of the small ones on the front.
We'll put
And then
training
just say
wheels
that's
on the
how it
back.
came.
Don't worry, but you don't get a front tire.
Yeah, 2 fronts. It's like the
2 front
Can-Am.
tires. Yep. The Spider.
Mm-hmm.
My mom. Speaking of Spider, my mom wanted to buy a Can-Am Spider after
old is
she
she?
watched. She's 53,
Okay.
52.
I just don't.
51,
trust
she'll be
Can-Am
52.
on the road, dude.
She wanted to buy she watched Sons of Anarchy. She wanted to buy a Can-Am Spider and go around punching people in the face.
Oh my god.
I don't know why.
That's dope.
My mom she's a fantastic woman. She's hilarious. I fucking love her dearly.
Is she
And
aggressive?
no, she's a sweetheart, man.
I guess
But yeah,
that's
I don't
true.
know why. She's like, I just wanted to go. I want to buy a Can-Am Spider, make a biker gang, go punch people in the face.
A biker gang of spiders.
A little less
Yeah.
threatening, a little less like abusive way of doing it. She could just move to California and do like what some of those motorcycles do, and they just split and then just punch the mirror anyway, even if they did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the dumbest fucking thing, but that's
Just
a
give her
different
Grand Theft
topic.
Auto and tell her to do it there.
Yeah, there you go.
My mom is 5'3",
Same.
so like she's short.
Dude, I feel like shorter
And,
women are always just more feisty.
Look at that shit.
She's not
He's
that
back
feisty,
in the
like-
box.
She's back in the box.
Back in the box.
Like,
guess
Is
who's
his name
back?
Jack?
Back
That's Casper.
again.
Oh,
man,
Jack in
what-
the box. Hey.
Yeah.
The original.
Where's Jack Rice when you need
Hey.
him to be in a box?
Watching his dinner. sitting-
Right.
Fucking pussy.
I mean, I can bake him. I can put him in a box at work. Jack, sit in this box.
Totally
Anyways,
doesn't have
my
anything
mom-
living or breathing in it.
My mom, what she does for work, she works for a company that helps unfortunate families. So like
Okay.
she's like a big sweetheart.
So what, are
And,
you guys
yeah,
gonna
be-
start shipping emotional support cats?
Yes.
I'll take
There
one.
you go. I don't want an emotional support cat. Fuck cats. Get a dog.
I don't understand why you're so upset about cats. I'll take both.
I like both.
I like cats, but I probably won't get a cat.
I like a cat because it can be so chill, low maintenance. You don't have to deal with a whole bunch of stuff.
I
Cats
got
can
an
be chill.
18-year-old pug. She don't do much. She sleeps. You let her out
Yeah,
every
you're right,
once
she
in a
can't do
while. Give her
much. She
some
can't
food. She's
breathe
good.
Either.
What do you mean? She breathes just fine.
No, she just can't.
She might snore like a fucking bear, but that's okay.
She also
Don't
can't
worry.
walk up the stairs.
She's never. No, she fell down the stairs at my granny's
Well, I
house
don't know.
one
What's better?
time
Do you want a
and
pug
hurt
that-
herself like real bad. So she doesn't like going up like lots of stairs. Like she'll go outside and shit by herself.
So what's better?
just,
do you
like,
want
up
a
and
pug that
downstairs.
doesn't go upstairs, or do you want 100+ something pound Doberman that won't go downstairs?
Pug, because the pug is way easier to carry.
I don't
Fair.
know. I think if you get like a stair lift system for the Dobermans,
I'm not getting a stair lift system for the
acorn
fucking
stair lift.
pug. I'm surprised she's still around. Like I've had her for about a year and a half now, and yeah, it's fucking. She's
So-
18.
Remember how I keep making fun of how pugs look because I'm an asshole? Nothing against your pug, but
She's a Chinese fight. Pugs are Chinese fighting dogs.
yeah, but you ever watch SpongeBob, Jay?
Not
Yes.
even gonna ask.
Remember when SpongeBob hid in the trash can and then they pulled
Yes.
him out and he just came out rectangular or cylindrical?
Rectangular.
that's
Yeah.
a pug.
I know my shapes.
That's
I
that's
know
exactly
shapes.
a pug. Yeah, he.
My granny
It
had
only
2
took
pugs.
him 3 tries to get the shapes in the old bucket that had the shape thing in the top.
The square hole. Remember that video?
My
Swing and a miss?
my granny had 2 pugs, and one actually would like when he was a puppy, he would run into like the wall and the garbage can running around the house. It's so fucking funny.
This is the Fitness Gram Pacer Test.
A multi-stage aerobic test. We will get
that
started
test,
on the
dude.
beep. Beep. Bro, I fucking hated the
Fucking
fitness
hated
gram
that test.
I fucking cheated on
So
that test because I ran
I was a
cross
fat
country
kid, so
at the time.
I was a fat kid, so I sucked at it.
So, the Air Force has implemented alternate components to your PT test. The typical default ones is a mile and a half run, push-ups and sit-ups.
Now is that for the actual fighter pilots or the chair force?
We all have to do the same test.
Is it for the important people or?
Or just you, John. They have now, instead of the regular mile and a half run, you can do the pacer test pretty much.
Oh, great.
I actually do that over the regular mile and a half because fuck distance running. I'd rather be sad for 6 minutes than sad for 12.
Can you guys just
No, that's true.
transfer
Fair
and
enough.
just do suicides instead?
That's pretty much what it is.
Gassers?
Yeah, suicides are fucking terrible.
Hey, Chandler, how much do you like toast?
Toast.
That's you.
Yes.
That's you, Jordan.
I was Toast Malone for a while, yes.
Toast.
I'm gonna send you this Revolution Instaglow toaster 2-slice
Is that the one?
instead of an MV7.
Is that the one with the fucking Android phone on the front?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, I could
For
use
the
a
meme.
toaster. I don't got one, but why?
For the meme.
don't
Guess how
have a
much it
toaster?
is?
I don't have a toaster.
300?
It's 500 fucking Canadian, so like 400 American.
Why? For what?
It's a
For a
smart
toaster.
toaster. It's a smart toaster. So
What
it
the
like
fuck is
gets
this so
updates.
special that makes it smart?
Listen, if it's $400 for a toaster, I'd be able to put my cock in it and jizz on my toast.
No,
I don't think you can do that, but actually no, you
You're
can.
thinking of a different game.
It comes with like an adapter
cookie.
that you can griddle things on top, or like a panini press that you can like make paninis inside the toaster.
Okay,
dude,
but does it
paninis
come
are
with
good.
that, or those additions you have to buy?
They're probably probably have to pay for those.
This is like
I think
EA
it depends.
if they made an appliance.
I think it depends on which one you get. I think they have a version that comes with it and one that's a little bit cheaper that doesn't.
Like you gotta.
A little bit
so
cheaper,
dumb.
$375.
It's
like
I think it's
I'll
like
take my.
$350.
I'll take
Was
my.
it like Dodge? You have to pay $100,000 for your Demon, but your other seats are $1.
yeah, I saw that. The rear
Stupid.
seats for like $1.
The passenger seat and the rear seats and the drag crate and stuff like that were all $1.
Oof. So yeah,
So,
toaster. I have a
toaster,
fucking.
bro.
I have like a fucking $40 like 4-slice toaster, and it's like good enough. It cooks. They toast bread, but like, who the fuck is spending $500 on a goddamn toaster?
Wait,
you got
it's
too
kinda-
much money.
How you think
I'll
the guy
be
who buys the
I'll be
automatic
checking
shaker
the
bottle?
mail. I'll be
Chandler.
No,
checking
the automatic
mail.
shaker baller is $25. It's not a fucking $500 toaster.
Chandler,
I don't
if
know,
you, if
Jay.
you
I don't know,
needed a
Jay. What-
toaster, you wouldn't have left your old toaster at the old fucking apartment for me to
I
take.
did?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Now you have two.
I'm
Yeah.
not. Would you rather have a pink MV7
Or
or
a
a fucking
toaster.
$500 toaster?
Can I record audio with this toaster?
What do
Dude,
you mean?
it's not the Samsung smart fridge. You're not gonna fucking play Skyrim on that shit.
Yo, what if you?
that's
I
dope.
mean, you probably could.
I mean, hey.
I've seen some of those toasters where not. Well, maybe it was just like the latte art machines, but you can do the custom art. Imagine
guys
if you
do
could do custom
you-
toasts.
Can you guys
That
do
would
a
be
Souls, a
fucking
no-hit
cool.
Souls game through or gameplay on a Samsung smart fridge?
No.
I mean, if I want to buy a Samsung smart fridge when I buy my new house, maybe.
Sitting in the kitchen for how many fucking hours, just staring at your fridge?
2.
Did you ever watch the video of "Can I beat Halo before my TV melts"? He puts
Yes.
that shit in the oven.
was that Official Duck Studios?
Yes.
I love all their shit.
That sounds like a. That
Did you
sounds like
see
something
them
a donkey would
Making
do.
a fucking limo
Yeah.
into a sleeper?
No.
They made they had like an 8-part series. It's not done yet. Where they buy a clapped out limo for like $500, and they make it into like a camper, and they put a lift kit on it, and they try to put the springs on the front, and it turns out that the original springs would have been good enough, but they put on softer springs that are bigger, and so their front is fucking like their car drives like fucking that. and dude just sits there. He's like, you know what? I'm too fucking lazy to fix it. So we have a reverse Carolina squat car now.
Yeah, I was about to say. It's
Got
the
that
opposite
rake.
of the Carolina
You got that
squat.
rake. Got that fucking rake, dog. Fucking woo.
That was my BMW on H&Rs. Whenever I had lowering springs, it had a fucking mad rake. It almost looked like it had the wrong springs on the car.
Did you ever watch the "Can I beat Halo before getting kicked out of McDonald's" video?
Yes. I love their Can I Beat Halo. I love the one where it's like, can I beat Halo before my TV breaks from the rubber bands?
Yep.
That one's good.
It just gets so fucking distorted. I wonder how many TVs has this dumb bitch gone through?
Was that a
Oh,
TV sponsor?
God.
This video is sponsored by Toshiba.
No, they
Thank you for-
buy like $100 TVs from Walmart.
Yeah, cheap TVs. Yeah.
I'll take Alibaba.
Can we do fucking something like that at my wedding?
I mean,
Okay.
fuck
Can we
it.
beat Can we beat Dark Souls before this TV breaks?
Can we beat Castle Crashers before blah blah blah?
Before Jay
beat
gets
probably
married.
Castle
Jay's
Crashers
just up
before
there
this
on the
gun
altar,
goes off
just
into the
last
TV.
Couple, like, last
Playing
couple
Castle
just go.
He's stalling so that way we have a chance.
Can we beat the entire, like, from Demon Souls to Elden Ring in before I get married?
We have 20 minutes.
Good thing Max is a god.
Good thing Max is fucking goated. He immediately dies to the first boss, and we're just like, well, there goes our timer. Gotta get suited up, boys.
It's okay. Small setback. We can make it.
So that's Demon Souls DS1, DS2,
DS3,
Bloodborne, DS3,
Sekiro, if you count it.
Sekiro,
and then Elden.
and Elden Ring.
Elden
7
Ring.
games.
7 games, and I think the shortest speed runs for all of them are about 30 minutes.
A piece.
Yeah.
That's like,
Peace. That's like practicing and glitches and
yeah, that's
no
like
hits and everything.
that's like if we get the exact right patch, we have to know the exact path and glitches, because some of those fucking glitches are literally, you have to put your left foot precisely on this crack in the rock and roll off so that you don't fucking fall into the abyss.
You gotta fucking have your foot in this spot, parry this enemy at the right time, so your foot fucking backs into a kill box, so you can
So you can
set you in the
death
kill
cam
box,
and
but
get
you're
into
still
Sen's
alive.
Fortress.
Yeah, so you can get into Sen's Fortress early to go fight ONS early, then you gotta come back, glitch your way to fucking Quelaag, and the fucking, yeah, it's...
Actually, the Sen's Fortress skip is pretty easy. You can do that pretty easy. I've done that a few times.
I haven't tried it.
You just have to get it between the 3rd and 4th pillar on that staircase right above Andre.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Nerds.
So,
Yeah, hey, the one
Nah,
who was
you
sitting
guys
here
have,
earlier
like,
talking about the
fucking-
exact type matchup for Pokemon,
You guys lose me
calling
on
us nerds.
when you guys talk about anything Dark Souls or what you were just talking about, or sports or Pokemon or any of that stuff. You just lose me.
So
Nah,
anything
we
that's
lose
not
Chandler a lot.
American Trucking
Chandler,
Simulator.
what's your interest in stuff besides for that? Besides for CS:GO, American Trucking Simulator, weed, and F1.
pretty
Oh,
much.
BMW. Sorry, BMW.
Yeah, I mean, other than cars, like, there's really not that much. Like, I'll do shooters. I can do shooters.
Well, you have glasses.
Or
Start doing them.
Simulations, stuff like that.
oh, I wanna, Aidan and I watched a video by Buys on Construction Simulator, and it seems fun as fuck.
Yeah,
Fine.
it looks dope. Buys.
Buys did construction simulator.
Yeah, and the
Yes,
physics are
Buys did
fucked.
Construction Simulator with Tom, like a wild watermelon, and Bob.
I'll have to go watch that.
It was funny.
It's pretty good. I think it's on their. I think it's on the second channel.
Dude, don't tempt me, because I go hard in the paint with farming sim.
You go hard in the paint with all the Sims.
I know.
What do you mean?
That's true.
You go hard in the paint with anything that you like, but it's only for like 3 to 5 weeks.
Because I go so like the
shit.
problem is because I play it for so like that's the only thing I play.
Yeah,
It's hyper focus.
Yeah, that shows you where my brain's at. My brain's like, oh, let's do this, and then boom, right to another thing. So like I'll hardcore play a game. I'll like finish a game in like maybe a week or two and just play the shit out of it. Even if I beat it, I'll keep playing it. And then it's just All right, on to the next.
I mean, that was
Cool.
like,
So when you guys come up for my wedding, we're playing through all 7 fucking Dark Souls games. All of us. We're gonna have to switch out.
Well, good for you. I've
Sub-
never played any of them.
Perfect. We're doing a subathon, boys.
every boss you beat, we switch out. So good luck, Chandler. We're going to save the final boss for you.
Good.
It took
never
Colby.
I've
It
never
took
played a Dark Souls game.
Colby, his first was Dark Souls 3. It took him, I think, 14 hours to beat Gundyr.
Is that the first boss?
Yes.
Yep.
I thought I was bad, and it took me about 20 minutes.
I'm sure my stupidity filled self can limp through it.
I know
It's-
enough.
it's not that hard.
I know enough
Okay.
about Dark Souls 3 just from watching the first boss, Max do the
So-
first boss. That what was it? 14
That's
hours.
Gundyr. 14 hours and a lot of rage
it's
quitting.
a lot of time for just
And
one boss.
I
There's
streamed. I like streamed it to him. I'm like, all you gotta do is this, and I went in and like parried him and kicked his ass in 3 minutes, and just kept going.
The fast way to beat Gundyr is get the rapier, 3 R1s, run back, 3 firebombs, right hand or Y to two-hand it, 5 attacks, one-hand it, spin around, and then it's only 6 more attacks, and he's dead. And he's dead in a minute.
Why the fuck do you have that memorized?
Speed running.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of speedrunning, and I used to try to do DS3 speedrunning quite a bit.
Parry him. How I get past him in my speedrun. I beat Dark Souls all bosses before the DLC in 3 hours and 15 minutes ish. It's like 3 hours 12 minutes, all bosses. And yeah, Gundyr, I just parried him. Pontiff, parry him.
Yeah.
Just get good.
It's been...
That's what I kept telling him too. He's like, "How the fuck do I beat this guy?" I'm like, "Get good," like straight up.
Yeah, just straight up get good at parrying, and that's how you beat Dark Souls. Easy. It's so easy of a game once you learn how to like parry.
Do you know how you beat
Parry,
Tarkov?
roll timings. It's all
Yeah.
about
It's all about
don't.
timing.
seriously. It's all about learning. Like you go and you die lots, but it's like okay, you learn their move sets, and you learn the dodge timing, and then you get good. Like that's it.
Look, I remember playing Dark Souls, and me and Rice were playing it at the same time. And he got stuck on the gaping dragon,
I love the gaping dragon.
and he's like,
Such a
"I
good
don't know
boss
how to
fight.
beat him." I'm like, "Just use the fucking lightning,
Use the
the
force.
fucking
tail
lightning
off.
resin." And he's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's fucking weak to lightning." I'm
Cut
like,
his tail off too. If you cut
John's
his tail off,
lost
you're
in his cell
fucking.
phone right now.
cut his tail off, use fucking the yellow pine resin, and you're golden.
John's a lost
Or gold
puppy.
pine
Someone
resin.
needs to go pick him up. He ran far from home. He doesn't know where he's at.
Far From Home, best Spider-Man
I'm
movie.
scared. However, not the best Spider-Man.
That is true.
I don't know.
Tobey Maguire.
I like the Tom Holland movies.
I do like the. I think they're a very close second, but Tobey Maguire
Tobey
is
Maguire.
is my.
Garfield's best.
Yeah.
You should pull a Jamie Foxx and just kill yourself in game,
in game.
in movie, in universe. But I don't know. I like the new Tom Holland movies, just because they didn't bother going over the backstory that every other series had.
I'll give you that.
Because I mean, like, as much as I like the Tobey Maguire movies, the first 45 minutes to 50 minutes of Spider-Man 1 is just Spider-Man backstory.
Well, to be fair, it's the first Spider-Man movie. What
Not
else are you
true.
gonna get?
There was one in 1994.
Okay, the first one that people want to watch.
That's
I mean,
true.
It's like
That's like bringing
like
like the
the f-
80s Thor movie.
That, yeah. Or the 1976 Captain America.
it's like fucking Batman. There's like 80 million Batman movies.
Yeah, but I mean, the one with Val Kilmer where you can see his nipples through the suit, obviously the best.
George
That
Clooney
is-
had the worst nipple suit.
I don't know, dude. National Geographic on Batman.
You're right. George
was pretty
Clooney had the nipple
crazy.
suit. Val Kilmer had the big, like, crotch piece.
Yes.
I have
My
them
favorite
both on
was The Dark
VHS.
Knight. The Dark Knight series with Heath Ledger and
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Is that the? Which one was it? Was it Dark Knight Rises that got the theater shut up?
Yeah.
I think, yep.
Ah,
That will forever be a stain on that movie. Yet it's a
Yep.
dope
Yeah.
Such a good
stain.
movie.
it's a
My
great
favorite
movie.
picture. My favorite picture is Heath Ledger like doing a fucking ollie over top of Christian Bale in the Joker suit. That's
Yep.
what.
Okay, how about this? How about we
Rest
go on
in
this
peace,
topic
Heath.
real quick? What is your favorite genre and what is your favorite movie?
Of?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Do you know how tough that is?
Well, not of all time. What is your favorite that you believe is your favorite? Like the best movie to watch, in your
I
opinion?
have a couple.
I have a couple. I can't narrow it down to one.
One of my go-tos that I always watch. I have a couple of go-tos. If we're going like fantasy, Lord of the Rings, 100%. If we're going horror, I love The Thing with fucking, oh god, Snake Plissken, Kurt Russell. That is one of the most solid like horror movies, and it's not even really horror. It's just more of like a psychological guessing game where they constantly have you asking a question, who is the thing? That's always pretty solid. I don't love the new like jump scare pieces of shit. The new Halloween was horrible.
I didn't like it. The way that no, I'm not even gonna say it.
John, what are your favorites?
I've got like 3 movies that I absolutely love. I love Wall-E. Like that is
That's a
top
good one.
2. I
a good
love
one.
Wall-E. I need there to be a second one, but I know there's never gonna be one.
Never.
I really like Tombstone. Fantastic movie, and it's got like the best star-studded 80s 90s cast you'll ever get. And I really like Deadpool 2.
Those are all solid.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Deadpool's
Jan?
good. I'd have to say like genres. I only really stick to 2 genres. It's either gonna be thriller or like I guess it's like adventure thriller or horror. So any of like my go-to movies is I really like the horror movies or anything that's like really tactical or shooter based or has to do with cars.
Oh yeah, number 4 is fucking John Wick. John Wick's great.
That's it's a great movie.
Yeah, John Wick's
John
a good
Wick's really
one.
good. John Wick's always
another
good.
another series I love is 007.
Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted, hell yeah.
Halloween is a good movie franchise. I really like the older ones better. Same thing with Friday the 13th and
Zombieland.
Freddy and all that other stuff. I really like the early classics more than
The classic
what they're pushing out
slashers.
nowadays.
Nice.
Yeah.
Classic slashers.
Texas Chainsaw.
Yep.
Solid.
That's another one.
Fucking Viggo Mortensen, solid actor, solid movie.
Oh shit, who's the one with the guy that's shooting people in the head with a compressor or the nail gun?
Oh fuck.
No Country for Old Men. That's a
Yes.
good one.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I see you
about you?
thinking, Aiden.
How about you, Jay?
Mine are
Well,
Pulp Fiction,
Okay.
Okay.
Blazing Saddles.
Oh, that's a
Goated.
good one.
I have yet to see it.
Yeah, that's
We're
good.
Good luck.
We're watching it at Jay's
luck.
wedding.
I do have the Blu-ray. I have to find it. I think it's at my mom's house, but we're watching it. We can watch it. It's so good. It's hilarious.
Anything Mel
You gotta
Brooks.
Pulp
watch
Fiction.
Django Unchained afterward.
Like Pulp Fiction, Blazing Saddles, and for newer movies, The Gentleman.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that either.
yeah, that's a good
The
one.
Gentleman is good. The Gentleman's good.
If we're going newer movies, I like The Irishman.
I haven't seen
It's
that
a
either.
it's
I haven't
a
seen The Irishman.
it's a slow burn with fucking De Niro.
It's a longer movie.
It's
I will give
good,
it that,
though.
but it's really good. It goes a
And of course,
lot
like-
in depth of like the mob and all that situation and how they
you also like
ran
you can't
stuff.
go wrong with like Avatar.
The Blue People?
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, I guess I did forget to
No,
mention that.
the-
Like a lot of the
the M. Night
Disney and a lot of that,
fucking
that
Shyamalama
stuff,
Ding
like
Dong.
the original Pokemon movies,
Shamalama Ding Dong.
that stuff, like that stuff's like that's childhood. That's childhood memories. That stuff is just gonna be there. Yeah, I'll go watch
Kinda,
it
like-
again. I don't care how old I will be, but that's just
like-
childhood stuff.
My
The biggest thing is like
It's
I'm not
gotta
really a movie
stick.
person, so I mean like
I'm not a big movie person either. I'm not even like a big TV person. So
I'm
if
not
I ever
either.
watch
It's like-
TV, it's like I've seen Band of Brothers probably 4 times, and I fucking will watch it a 5th happily. I've seen Letterkenny because Letterkenny's goated.
so good. Shorzy is fucking
Shorzy's the goat.
hilarious.
I haven't seen that yet.
Fuck you,
Shorzy
Riley.
dude, he has his own fucking shit. Like his own show's good. His own
That's how
show's
you know
good.
it's got to be good.
I only watch one TV show currently, and that's it. Ghost Adventures.
Oh, that's true. Ghost Adventures. Any of the ghost hunting shows I like. But a favorite
Anything
animated
paranormal.
movie? Y'all are gonna hate me because of this. Because of the fucking the singing, the gospel singing in it. Hercules.
Hercules is good.
Oh, I know I
Haven't
have
seen
seen
it.
Hercules.
I love the Disney
My f-
Hercules just because of the
My
muses.
favorite fucking animated movie.
Wally.
Oh,
It's
or
so
Iron
fucking
Giant.
Good.
Iron
Giant's
Giant
okay.
is so good.
It's okay.
Bitch.
My favorite animated movie is I always watched it as a kid. Like I think it's like I don't really have a favorite, but I think Spirit, the Last Stallion.
Oh, that was good.
Bro, that's
I like
watch it
horses.
growing up. You probably were alive when fucking Fox and the Hound came out.
Dude, Fox and the Hound claps. Fuck you.
You know what? I used
what
to
year
watch
that shit come out?
when I was
Yo,
younger.
Bambi.
When I was younger, our grandpa gave me like I still have the whole box set of DVDs because I used to like a lot of the old like cowboy westerns. So
Yeah.
I have the entire series of oh god, what was it?
1981.
No, Hi Ho Silver.
Damn, Jay, you were
Silver
born in
Boy?
1980?
Yes.
Or
Oh god, what was that?
1970?
What was his name?
John Wayne.
Fuck, I don't remember his name.
Damn.
That cowboy.
What movie? John Wayne? White
Thanks,
Herb?
John. So.
Hi Ho Silver. The Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
The Lone Ranger. I used to love when I was a young kid. The Lone Ranger.
The Texas Ranger?
No,
The
just the Lone
Ballad
Ranger.
of Buster Scruggs.
The dude who had the mask on and his bullets were only silver bullets. And his horse was
Oh, yeah,
named
yeah.
Silver.
He had big iron on his hip. Yeah.
Yep. And he had
Yo,
a
Marty
Native American
Robbins?
friend.
Shanghai
Who?
Showdown?
Yo.
Or Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai Noon with Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson. Also one of my favorite movies.
I fucking love it. It's stupid.
Jackie
it's great.
Chan.
It's so stupid but so fucking
yeah,
good.
you just gotta watch Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan's Drunken Master is one of my favorite Jackie Chan movies.
I have yet to see
Darker
that,
Matters,
but it's
yeah.
on my list.
I mean, you guys are coming up on what? We can just have big movie nights, like straight
I'm
up.
gonna fall asleep. I watch like a movie in 45 minutes.
Dude, if we're
That's okay.
doing what we're gonna talk about, it's gonna be fucking action packed.
If we're doing what
However
we're
many
talking about,
days
we're
they
going to
were
have to
there.
be there for a fucking week and a half.
Well, I mean, that's
'Cause
kind
we
of what I
wanna go
started playing. It was
bowling.
like a week.
We also talked about golfing. Another equation would be fishing. Like, then we got all these movies. Then we got all these games.
What are we all taking a
Like,
month
dude.
off of work to hang out with
Yeah,
Jay?
like, what the
At this
fuck?
point, there's no time for Jay to get married, so it's just the boys' time.
Yeah, it's just the
He
boys.
just-
Sorry, honey.
Listen.
it's time
Listen,
for the boys.
we're gonna beat we're gonna
No
beat
honeymoon
the 7
for
games
you.
in one day.
No.
It's gonna be one day. We're gonna watch movies for a day straight.
Oh my god, dude! It's
We're gonna
take
go
us more
golfing
than
and
a day to
fishing.
get through most of these movies.
Movies in one day.
so
What are we
sad.
watching? The Lord of the Rings? That'll take half of the day by itself.
Not if we watch
Fucking
the
extended
director's cut.
Oh, excuse me. I have the extended editions. It's 4.5 hours per movie.
God.
Jay, I hate to break it to you, but I'm staying home now.
That's okay.
It's okay. We'll come down to Maryland.
Yeah, we'll come
Yeah,
get
the
you.
wedding's
They'll
in
pick you up on the
Maryland.
way.
We'll pick
The
you up
wedding
in the
is
back.
actually
You'll
gonna
sit in the
happen in
back of
John's
my
apartment.
79 Monte Carlo.
With Becky.
Pain.
No,
Yes?
she can fly up. John's driving.
Sean's getting stuffed in the trunk.
It is
I'll
big.
bet.
Yeah, well, I mean, a 79. It's big enough. You could very comfortably sit back there.
Yeah, you could
a
also
fucking
very
air mattress
comfortably
back
fit
there.
a few bodies in the trunk if you wanted to.
Dude, my Ford Taurus has like one of the biggest trunks of a modern car I've ever seen. I guarantee us four could fit in there with space to spare because I fit me, my brother, and my brother-in-law, and we fit comfortably. We could at
John,
least.
Christ.
John would be the only human being that would be able to fit in my trunk.
Small
But
weight.
my Monte Carlo had a big fucking trunk.
Oh, the
I have
06? 05?
Yeah, 05. It's gone now. I miss it.
Look at Cat. He is Box.
He ain't got no head. Poor Casper.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no head.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
And on that disappointing note,
What you mean? It's only been 54 minutes.
Yeah, but I'll play some games before Haley gets
Yeah,
home.
let's end
an
on a
hour.
high note instead of like a just struggle ending.
What a career low. What are you
This is a
afraid
good
of?
episode. No, I think this is a pretty good episode. We talked about laying pipe in movies.
Oh, and I just shit my pants, so there you go.
And John shit himself. Thank you guys for watching episode 18, Naked Cowboys. You can find us anywhere you get your podcasts.
I can't do
Check us
this.
out on TikTok, Instagram at WTFMG Podcast. And check out the gaming channel, WTF Games.
Please
Thank
do.
you guys for watching.
See ya.
Peace.
Adios,
Now,
folks.
we need John to salute. Get the Pit Vipers. Fuck.